Grills! We are back with the Grills und Panzers mods, still checking out the best mods from the heydays of World Conqueror 3. We are attempting to form the Anime Reich, better known as the, what would you call it? The Anima Reich or the Anna Reich? Something. It still needs work. Basically, the Anime Reich. We are going to take over all the territory held by Germany at its height, but we got our work cut out for us because we found in the last episode that these generals have a crap ton of health, and we've got quite a few to take out. Real quick before we get started, we're going to be holding a meme submission contest on the Bruchminati Discord. So here pretty soon I'll put up a meme submission channel. Right now there's an old meme channel, but I don't want to use that. I want an actual fresh one. So it'll be called like meme submission. So throughout the week next week, submit your memes. If there's enough memes by the end of the week, I will make a video on it. If not, I'll just pick a few of the best memes and I'll be putting them on the community section of my YouTube channel, giving you guys a shout out for the best memes. So if you're not a member of the Discord, it is linked in the description of the video or on my banner for my YouTube channel down in the bottom right. There is also a clickable link as well. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. What we also knew from last time, which is very important, is that Stalin is actually Romanian. Breaking news. You heard it here first. I think it's important though. Also, somebody mentioned this, and I hadn't noticed it at the time. But last episode I had mentioned stopping Patton from landing. Well, there's a problem there. Partial problem. Let me explain. Patton is on an aircraft carrier. However, in my defense, it was another late video shoot. Also, in my defense, we have seen naval units on land before, so it is within, I mean, at least some reason that Patton could possibly land the aircraft carrier in Denmark. So, there you have it. I don't know how many people noticed that. I had not, till the guy said it. And I was just like, oh shit, no kidding. Yes. Like I said, it was a late shooting. I've been doing some late shootings lately. We also learned, oh shit, I keep forgetting. Old World Conqueror 3 days, you need the level 3 airfield. We also learned the paratroops range is like right south of Moscow. Massive range. Okay, there was a... What general was doing so much damage? It was Valskevsky, wasn't it? Who I thought originally was... Well, I was saying he was Zhukov for some reason. I don't know. Hey, it was again. I'm going to keep using this excuse over and over again. It was, in fact, a late night. These are mistakes I don't commonly make. I know my generals pretty well. Yeah, we're just going to keep pumping out mouse tanks. We're out of generals. I only brought, like, the 4 anime German generals with me. But yeah, I think we can super tank them into oblivion. Although we are having a bit of a problem here holding the Western Front. We got the fair down in Nuremberg, where it all started. I don't know if we've lost any generals yet or not. Oh, yeah, that's right. Remember, I made the, because you get just a crap ton of money, I made this mechanized meat shield to hold our outer reaches of the Anime Reich. I gotta think of a better name for that, but none of the other two I said didn't sound good. Anima Reich or Anna Reich? It needs work. Definitely needs work. If you guys have a better idea, like, let me know, because I don't got one right now. I'm not good at naming, I guess. Does Stalin have a bunch of health? I'm sure he does. Yeah, he still got 5,000 health. Holy crap. I mean, if after I throw down my mouse tanks and, like, my artillery, I mean, I might as well keep throwing down a fresh meat shield since it's so cheap considering the amount of money I'm getting. Yeah, I'm going to clear everything off and I'm going to at least build artillery? I don't know. I mean, we can throw down a bunch of build artilleries on all our cities, I guess. See what happens. Alright, I put down a fresh mechanized meat shield all along our front. Yes, Stalin did get trapped within the German front lines, as well as a few of his generals. And did I just see? Yeah, Bradley too. It's only round 5? Damn, I felt like I've played this for a while. I can't believe it's only round 5. Are you kidding? That's... I feel like I've been abducted by aliens or something. That doesn't even seem right. Oh, look what we got here. Ha! He thought he had a plan. He was going to try to outflank us. I'm the king of flank defense. Okay, Zhukov. 6,500. Oh my god! Oh shit! How did we lose Berlin? Holy crap! Everybody fall back! Oh my god, how did I let that happen? That can't happen. But it did. Shit, we're not gonna be able to take it back this round either. Because I promised I wouldn't use a bunch, I wouldn't spam air units. I believe I said that. I believe I promised that. Although I'd like to go back on that. Because I would just bomb the shit out of Berlin. But since we're given so much money, it's kind of a cheat to do so. I'll stick with what I said. But the loss of Berlin... How did we come back from that? How did we come back from that one? We're just gonna... It's gonna take a while. We'll get back. You know, we'll get back. It's just gonna take a while to clear out the generals. There's a lot of them. It will take some time. I mean, we're talking about 6,000 health on them. Yeah, it's gonna take us a while. But we'll get there. Do not doubt me. Plus, we're making headway in other areas. Like, we were taking Romanian territory. I mean, it's not like we're stagnant and losing Berlin. At least not yet. That might be coming. That might be upcoming. Stalin has 6,000 health, where you hit him for almost 300 and it doesn't even move. See, the South is pretty open, at least through southern Russia, I mean, down here is not too open. Damn, they just shoot through the mechanized units. Like my whole... Maybe I need to make it like 2 deep. Maybe we need 2 rows of mechanized units, because they did not last at all. It was a godforsaken bloodbath. It was like, have you seen the... Okay, so if you're in the US, you've seen this, but if you're not, probably hadn't... I mean, you've probably heard of it, but you hadn't heard of the alleged so-called invasion of the murder hornets in the US. Well, have you ever seen the video? Because I've seen videos on them before this happened. Of how they just absolutely wreck a beehive. They pretty much just go through and decapitate all the bees. That's kind of what it looked like. After I had placed all my mechanized units. There was just bodies and corpses laying everywhere. I just realized something when I was getting ready to deploy my mechanized meat shield. I can't. Berlin had my only level 3 airfield. I'm screwed. I can't even take Bucharest, which I opened. This is not good. Never mind, bros. We are saved. I found it. It was hiding behind Lieb's oversized head in Amsterdam. We've made it. We can deploy the meat shield. All is safe. Well, obviously not safe because we did this before and we still lost Berlin. As safe as it can be. Boom! Romania goes down. Alright, here it goes. Recapture of Berlin. Yep, we got it. They moved the general off like idiots. I was going to put Manstein on there, but we can't reach. We are Bros, we're losing territory. We might have to leave generals on cities where it's like being contested because we're not being able to hold the lines. Yeah, I want to finish Patton off. Damn, if only my land generals did that kind of damage. We'd be having no problem here. We can probably get De Gaulle done. Yep, rip Deagle. Alright, Fear, move up. I guess we're just gonna have a bunch of artillery right here. Trying to take out this thought, this anime thought. Showing a little bit too much cleavage. Is there a such thing as too much cleavage? Well, I thought... Yeah, we're just gonna leave... We're just gonna leave Naomi for the artillery and move our generals down here. Oh, one thing we know! We do not want to get in range of these. If they do any type of damage like the one I have does, yeah, we're staying as far away from that as possible. That throws down some absolutely brutal damage. Nice! We're back. We are back. I think we need to concentrate a little bit, though. Like, I don't mind falling back a little bit so we can thin out some of these generals. Is Zhukov gonna be complete pain in the ass or what? Not really. I mean, the common units aren't doing that bad a job taking him on. Okay, well maybe it doesn't do that much damage. We gotta keep the meat shield up so these troops don't land. Not Patton, these two. So, we're 2 more rounds further into this, and besides maybe right here, I don't think we've moved at all. Alright, Girls und Panzers. Did we hold? Yeah, we held Berlin. They somehow landed anyways. But at least it wasn't a general. Well, is there any general near death that we can take out anywhere here on this front? It doesn't even look like it. The Thought General. We might be able to take out the Thought General. Your thoughtin' days are over. Go thought back in the US. We don't want your thoughtness here in Europe. Europe is a good, clean, wholesome continent, and we don't need that type of filth. We don't need it. We don't want it. Well, you know what? I mean, let's move up some. I think Manstein can probably single-handedly break through here and get to Brussels. I mean, Paris is actually open. Yeah, the generals just... Our generals... It's like a battle of attrition. General health to general health. They have more generals, so I think they're winning. I mean, barely even touched him. Like 6 generals firing, and he didn't even break a sweat. And apparently, the super heavies don't last long without generals on them. If you're gonna leave that open, you know what we should do? Maybe this would work. We can start attacking through here, because if we do that and start taking a few towns and cities up through here, they might pull back some of their generals. That might be something we need to look into. Alright, yeah, back up. We don't want that hitting us. Didn't I have Belgrade at one point? I feel like I had made it that far. I didn't know this mod. I played it a little, like I said, I didn't play it too much. I didn't remember it being this hard. I mean, I'm enjoying it because it's actually a challenge. And, Yeah. Anime. Who'da thunk it? I'm officially a weeb. I don't want to be. I don't know how it happened. But as soon as I put this video up, I'm gonna go watch me some anime. I think our hope for gaining ground against those generals before all of ours die is the field artillery spam. Okay, round 8, I can already see we lost Oslo. I don't recall if I forgot to put somebody on there or not. I don't think I forgot to. I think we just been bested. We're losing a little bit of ground in some spots. Well, I ran out. Well, for one, okay, for one, I ran out of money because our meat shield line is, you know, growing larger and larger. Run out of money. I think I did forget to put somebody down on that, though. I think that was the problem. It was an oversight. Bradley is just holding on for dear life. Boom! Bradley finally goes down. I mean, he was here from the get-go. He was right on the front from the very beginning. Guderian popping off here. Nice, Guderian. Alright, yeah, we're starting the Blitzkrieg. Just starting the Blitzkrieg, but just bypassing the generals. Just not even messing with them anymore. Just going right by them. It's too much. It's too much of a godforsaken bloodbath. Europe does not want your American Twitch thoughts. We will fight for our right to not have thoughts in Europe. Take your American thought program and get out of our countries. See, back in the day, shortly after World War II, and let me preface this by saying this is history that you will only hear on this channel. Shortly after World War II, the U.S. Designed a program to weaken its allies because it wanted to be the sole superpower. Not only its allies, but you know, the Soviet Union as well. It wanted to be the sole superpower. So this program, and you will know it well, it was called the Twitch Thought Program. Now, obviously the technology wasn't there back in the day to have Twitch, but the idea of the thought was created shortly after World War II, weaponized by the US when the time was right and the technology could support it. Nobody ever talks about where that came from, right? It's kind of just like an accepted thing. Oh, there's always been Twitch thoughts. No. Nope, there hasn't been. Weaponized Twitch thoughts. U.S. Developed shortly after World War II. Now you know the truth. I could be arrested for speaking this truth. I think it's still classified. Probably shortly after this upload. I could be getting a knock on the door from the FBI. It's possible. I divulged some very important information. But I'm not gonna live forever, and I think it needed to come out. I didn't want that secret to die with me. I didn't want to bear the weight of that secret. Alright, well, we've done... Although we have lost a few major cities, Berlin for a while, and now we've lost Oslo. Net gain for sure. We've got a net gain. We have freed more land from the American anime thought. This is what we're trying to free Europe from. And Europe will thank us once it is done. But we've got some work to do. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be people that turn on their own continent and become simps for the US anime thoughts. They will have to be dealt with. Bros, stay tuned. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will be back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati, out.